It's 1:30. Your favorite three. You feel me? It's your boy 25.
It's IT.
Yeah, boy, Cam Alexander.
And you already know. You feel me? Y'all been tuned in. It's the Hot Seat Podcast.
Yes,
Favorite
Coming
sir.
three,
to you
baby.
You
live
feel
and
me?
direct. You feel me? Yes, Sirski.
Episode 2.
I want to thank y'all because y'all got us to 100 views on the last one. Episode 3 is almost at
Episode
100, so
3.
keep pushing. Get us there and then climb this one to the next level. All right,
You
we just getting
know,
started.
Yeah, I'm
exactly.
loving the feedback too. The feedback, the comments, that shit helps.
I
Ah,
mean,
that
we
stuff
posted
helps.
on
Stuff
YouTube. I
helps.
mean, we
You feel
posted
me?
on our IG asking for a bunch of topics and
Hey,
stuff. Y'all was tapped
that
in with us.
shit sounded too much.
Mhm.
But yeah, I love the feedback. Y'all all reached out. Y'all all told us what we needed to hear, and we're going to incorporate what y'all
Mhm.
asked for in this show. We give
Hmm.
y'all what people want.
I want to check in on y'all weeks, man. How y'all been? How y'all been this week?
Honestly, this week has been amazing for me. Um,
Mhm.
I've done a lot of I'm getting a lot of work done. I mean, obviously, I'm doing my like my 9 to 5 thing or whatever. But like I told y'all
Mhm.
last time, I got a camera. So last week I took that
Yeah.
camera down to
I
Universal
mean,
Studios.
Yeah, I
And
seen
I
them. I
was,
seen them
and I
footage.
was and I was just getting as many shots. I took at least
Yeah.
like 400 shots out there. It was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
But outside of that, I put my CEO hat on, and I'm this close from filming my original short films. I got the scripts done.
Hey man, you
We
feel me?
just getting
Cargo
everything
up for your
down.
boy. You feel me? Yes,
Amen. Thank
Sirski.
you.
yes,
So
Congrats.
sir.
whoever wants to be a part of it, if y'all want to act, if y'all want to be on a film crew, let me
Mm.
know.
And
I'm
it
looking
be
out
in.
for
Yes,
everybody.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
For me, honestly, it was a chill weekend. I mean, I watched the finals. You feel me? The Bucks versus Phoenix. I watched. It
I
was
only
like a
seen one
sports
game.
filled weekend.
I
I
seen
watched the
2. I
McGregor
missed game
fight.
3.
That was crazy. Did y'all see the McGregor fight?
Bro broke his leg.
Bro broke his
Oh, that
leg
was this
first
weekend. That was
round.
a long time
Bro.
Yeah.
ago.
Y'all watched the Crew League on YouTube, the
Yeah, I
little
watched the Crew
basketball
League. I
series.
didn't
That's
watch
on
the
it.
latest one though.
Bro, I put my
I
mom
missed
on that,
it.
bro.
She
I
likes
put my
it.
mom on that. We was watching it. Yeah, we was really like watching it. Like she was like,
Hey,
"Who is that? Is that puppy son?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." You feel me?
My week, my weekend. I went to a baby shower for one of our Westchester friends. Shout out to Liz.
Mhm.
She's expecting a
oh
baby
word.
boy. Yeah, Liz. She got pregnant.
Congrats,
She's expecting a boy.
congratulations.
Yeah, went to the baby shower. You feel me? Same day, like a couple hours later, went to Robbie's going away party. She moved to
Mhm.
Tampa, Florida. Gonna miss her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Other than that, caught up with a lot of TV shows. All American, I was behind like 3 episodes, 2 episodes. I
Hey
caught up
man,
all the way. Yeah,
I
we
ain't
can't
watched
even
that.
talk about it because Too Far didn't even watch
We're
it.
gonna talk about TV later. We'll talk about
We'll
TV
talk
later.
about TV
Yeah,
later. Watched the Black Widow movie yesterday.
Yeah, I
Saw
saw Black Widow.
yeah.
after this show, you feel me? Loki's last episode coming out. We gonna watch that. You watch it,
Black Widow. Black Widow. I give it an 8 out of 10.
give it a
I give it an
7.
8.
Give it a
For
7.
real?
Okay, that's fair. Like I give the
I'm gonna
action.
catch up.
The action was
I
really
give the
good.
action a 9.5 on the action.
Hmm.
Mhm.
But the story itself was like a 7,
Yeah, it
and
just didn't.
it had a lot of it had some moments in the middle where the movie was just stuck.
We're
And
gonna start the first episode off. You feel me? Going back to a little bit of basketball. We haven't talked about basketball in a minute, so
Mhm.
we gonna talk about our disgraceful Americans,
Yes, sir.
Team
Yes, sir.
USA.
Big dubs in the
They
chat
they
too.
they
I
got
see
a
it.
dub
You feel
today
me?
against
Yes, sir.
Argentina, but you feel
Big
me?
dub.
2 losses in a
hey,
row.
hey, no, what is his name? Scola. Scola's
Yeah,
in Argentina's
Scola,
starting
bro,
lineup.
Oh,
bro, he's like
Luis
50
Scola
years
starting
old,
the
bro.
center.
I'm
Scola,
not even playing. He's like
Scola,
50.
look,
Hey man, let me just give a
no.
quick shout out to Team Nigeria. For those of you who don't know, yes, I am Nigerian. You feel me? And we got the dubs. So big dubs in the chat. Shout out to everybody back home, everybody on the team. My pops was going up. All my cousins were
Hey,
going up back home. So it was a pretty
they've
big
been
deal.
Y'all
You
earned
feel
that
me?
win.
they've been
For
on Twitter
sure.
talking
I mean,
crazy.
hey, shout out
They,
to my
y'all,
Miami
Hmm.
Heat
y'all see
boys.
the Nigeria team? The
Oh
Nigeria
yeah.
team, they're on Twitter talking
Yeah, I
crazy.
already know. So we want to touch on, you feel me, what we think the team is lacking. What's the issue with them right now? Is it focus or is it something internal? Is it the roster and stuff? So I want to hear you guys'
Can I go
opinion on
last?
that. You want to go last?
I'm gonna go last. I want to hear y'all.
Too
I know what I
far.
want
You
to say,
want
but I
to?
want to, I want
Oh,
to
You
hear
got
y'all.
your opinion?
I personally, I just feel like, I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the clips of the players complaining about the non-calls, and it's like, bro, you really got to play basketball over here. It's gonna be physical. You feel me? They're used to the NBA, which is soft. They get bailout calls, so now it's like, oh, I really got to hoop. I really got to work for my bucket. So it's not playing out in their favor. That's just my opinion. That's why I think that they're not
Hey,
just cruising to the dub. It's
I'm
a bunch
happy
of bucket
AD ain't out
getters and
there.
no defenders.
That's just soft.
That's real. I'm happy Anthony Davis at home because the way they throwing him
They
around,
need him though. That's the thing.
they
Like,
need him. But you know who needs him? Me.
yeah,
I'm a Lakers
Lakers.
fan. I need him. We need
Facts.
him.
Next season, my boy.
I don't need
Shout out
Mr.
to
Glass up
Caps.
there tackling down.
Red
Hey
Cup,
man, look.
But
What's in that cup?
Be true, be you. All right, we're
It's
drinking this
Patron
water.
on me. It's Patron, the water. I'm just
You know,
playing.
you know what's in my oatmeal. Imagine what's in my cup. You feel me?
My biggest takeaway with the team, I just think they lack that point guard, that playmaker, that LeBron James, that Chris Paul type player. Like, they don't have
They can
nobody.
do Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry. They could have Kyle Lowry.
They should.
I just feel like they lack that. They don't have anyone that could really get their teammates involved and stuff like that. Like, Draymond's the closest thing to a point guard they have, and he's a point forward. Like, you're not having him take the ball up. You're not having him set your sets up and all that. Like, for me, even Steph Curry, I feel like they could have really used, but I just feel like they're lacking in that leadership, Another thing that they're missing, I just think they are missing size. Like, Bam and Draymond, they're great defenders. They're not really the rim protector guys. Like, Bam's really supposed to be playing the 4, if we're being honest. Draymond's a 4. They just don't have that size. Somebody can dump it to in the paint, get a bucket, off the post game and all that, and block shots and stuff. I just think that's the stuff that they're lacking right now, honestly. And you're seeing it.
So my biggest takeaway is, one, we sent our B team.
You think so?
Although Kevin Durant is arguably the best player in the world, I mean, I don't think he is because he's not. The reason why I don't put KD 1 is because until he's held to the LeBron standard, you can't be LeBron. All right, but that's not the topic. But other than KD, who else on that team do you think is like the top of the top players? You guys are a lot of really good players, right? But my point is,
there's no
the reason
Kawhi,
why-
to be honest.
but Giannis can't play for us. But no Kawhi, no LeBron, no Anthony Davis,
yeah.
no Steph, no Chris Paul.
I'm thinking of the top guys, though. My bad. That's why
Right,
I
I
say
feel you. So my point is, why do you think the Dream Team was created in the first place? Because the Europeans caught up, and we had to send our best players to go out there and show who had it. 2004, we lost because we had a bunch of like 19, 20-year-old rookies like LeBron and Melo, and those guys were really young. They got beat. 2008, they restored order. Redeem team. You brought out Kobe, you brought out D-Wade, Bron, Melo, Dwight Howard, Chris Paul. My point is that
was a crazy team too.
The European countries and all the other countries in the Olympics, they're catching up. Every team now got like 5 NBA players. So USA across the chest ain't enough no more if we not sending the best team. Those guys are not that athletic. They're not. They got a bunch of guys who can shoot, but they not driving. They not physically imposing like the other teams. They ain't scaring nobody.
Bucket getter, literally.
So that's my biggest thing. They can't lock anybody down, and they are not athletic enough to really expose matchups. They have to make jump shots or they're going to lose.
Yeah,
it's that simple. My other reason is Coach Popovich. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Coach Pop is an all-time great coach, but I watched the last game. Not today, but the game against Australia. I watched that game, and they were winning that game by double digits. They were about like 11. I said, "Oh, they're about to win by 20." They were up by like 11 points. And I said, "Oh man, we about to win by 20." And then they literally gave up a 10-0 run. You know why? Because the entire fourth quarter, the offense was this: KD gets the ball, KD shoots. Every possession. No cuts, no movements, no picks. Just KD raising up and
that's
breaking.
That's supposed to be what Pop specializes in.
Hey, and what do y'all do? Y'all think Pop is tripping like in the locker room, or is he like, it hasn't started yet? Like,
I feel like he's on the brink of retirement. Like he started to get over it. That's what I feel.
I thought he was going to retire.
But Pop isn't really coaching because they're not making any defensive rotations. They're not playing offense. They're not setting any plays. Like the first half of that game, Damian Lillard was murdering them, pulling up from half court, step backs in the corner, mid range, off the pick, block bucket. They stopped going to him. Then Kevin Durant said, "All right, I got it." Then he was bricking everything. Yeah. So they got to run offense, and the fact that we're not that athletic, that means we have to be efficient on what kind of plays they're running, and they have to be effective. It's really that simple. I still expect gold. I want Nigeria. I want to see them
Get him
again.
Hey
back.
man, y'all got to get it back in blood.
You can't go out like that. Hey, look, like I said in the group chat, I would like to have dual citizenship or something because that was
Yeah,
embarrassing.
disgraceful.
Welcome to the good life.
I gotta wash that off me because that was bad. Like,
Yeah. At the
no
end,
offense to you, no offense, EJ, but I remember a time when we beat Nigeria by 80 points. That wasn't
Hey,
that long ago.
hey, fun fact. I was in Nigeria when that happened.
wasn't that the
Well,
last
In
Olympics?
Nigeria, yeah. I was
that was
that was like
2012.
2012.
2012?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I
It
was
was
in
when we had
Nigeria.
Bron and all
It
them.
was a sad time.
Melo hit 9 threes.
Yeah, it was a sad day. It was a
So I'm
sad day.
saying is, you go from but I looked at the Nigerian team. The Nigerian team is going to be dealt with. I do think if the brackets don't have us against them like in the first round or nothing, I
Mhm.
think that's the gold medal matchup. I really believe that
That
team
would
is
be nice.
nice.
I
That'd be
like
a
that.
great
I would like
matchup.
that. This gonna transition us into our next topic. We're gonna talk about underrated TV shows of all time. You know, the most underrated TV shows of all time. I put some love to one of the shows for right now though. If you feel me?
I'm
I
curious.
got
Let's
it
hear
for
your
right
list,
now.
Mikey.
All right, I'm just showing love to this underrated show because it's obviously underrated since they didn't even renew it for a second season and it got nominated for 18 Emmys. Shout out to Lovecraft Country, you feel me? Like
Yo,
that.
Never seen that show in damn my life.
I watched it. I watched it.
it is a classic.
It's nice. It's nice.
Really?
Like I thought for
No, that's
sure it would get renewed for a second
HBO.
season. So you know the
It's
fact that it
HBO,
didn't.
right?
It's HBO. The fact that it didn't get renewed is underrated. Like no question. And it got nominated for 18 Emmys. Like
Like
come on, man.
that's
I
what
gotta
like
tap in.
that show was tough, bro. It's like you can't compare it to anything else.
It's different.
The show is not underrated. It's just unapologetically black.
Yeah.
That's why it ain't coming back. Let's just call it what it is.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Like that show. Like I don't even. I'm not even gonna get into that right now. But y'all know what I'm. Y'all know what I'm
I
saying.
know what you're saying.
That show is magic, bro.
Mhm.
It is magic. No episode
I'm
is
gonna
like
have
the
to check it
last.
out there.
Each episode is a new show, pretty much. Ridiculous.
It's
Yeah,
different.
I'm gonna
It's
have to check it
different
out.
for sure. But for my all time, I got three different shows for my all time. I was just trying to show love to Lovecraft Country. I have Keenan and Kel as my number one. Number one, you feel me? Underrated, bro. I feel like it's underrated. I'm not saying to us, but I'm talking about like when you talking about great shows and stuff. People don't always bring up Keenan and Kel. And I just feel like
I don't hear
That's
that.
it's just a
That's fair.
classic,
That's
bro.
fair.
Like you know how they start off each of their shows where they on the stage talking to the audience and everything, interacting, talking to each other, and giving you a little insight what the episode gonna be.
Man.
Kel with the Who Loves Orange Soda.
Yo, I quoted that 2 days ago. That's why it's underrated. I literally grabbed some orange soda just so I can say it.
Bro, we know that we love it and everything, but you feel me? Is it like a household show? You look at the best black TV shows of all time, you're probably not gonna see it on there. You know, I feel like it's really underrated.
Okay, that's legit. That's legit.
I put Zoe 101. I feel like Zoe 101 was ahead of its time.
That's
You feel me?
classic.
That's what I thought high school. I thought high school would be like that. Honestly, when I first, I was in middle school when Zoe 101 was coming out. You know, I was really like, this what high school like? I cannot wait. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a boarding school, and you know,
Yeah.
I just
You got to live
never,
with the girls,
never processed to be. I'm like, man, I can't wait for high school. You know, and all that. I'm gonna put a cartoon in there, total drama, action / island, and all that stuff. That
I literally was just watching that on YouTube.
Classic.
They got the whole season.
yeah,
for
bro,
free on YouTube,
classic, bro, classic.
God.
I love that show, bro. I really love that show. Like just the whole concept of getting voted off the island, and you know, just you voting off your own teammates and all that and everything, and having all that animosity and having to be the last survivor, win money. Like that's just great.
Nah, that show was hard.
Like they should do some real life stuff like that. That would go crazy. Like I know they do a little bit of something like that, but not the vote off and win money type stuff. That would be hard though.
That's fair. That's fair. So currently, I came into this with two shows currently. Number one is The Shy.
He been telling us to watch
that
that too.
I've been telling y'all to watch The Shy. Like what's great about that show is they had two seasons. That the reason why they didn't get Emmy buzz is because when they got released, the first season was like way before the Emmy season, so it was like it's
Yeah.
easy for shows to get forgot about when it's been
Yeah.
3 months it's been on TV. The second time, the season was good. Um, I'm not sure exactly why they didn't get as much recognition. Shout out to
Mm.
Euphoria, by the way. They got 3 nominations and didn't even have a season.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to that.
Man,
shout out to
Dope
man.
stuff, boy. Let's go. Anyway, um, but then the Shy fired their lead actor and then
Really?
killed off an important Jason Mitchell from the NWA movie. You want to play
Oh
Easy?
yeah,
He got in
yeah,
trouble.
yeah.
yeah.
They fired him and then they killed off one of their other characters without knowing they were losing this guy. And they
Sheesh.
completely reshaped the show
And
and
it's still
came
great.
back better.
Dang.
I got better.
It got even better. It's like
I would have thought it
this,
got worse. If I just
they-
had
You
to
take a
guess.
hit like that, yeah.
this is
Yeah.
season 4. Like what they're doing now, they're pandering more to our generation.
Mhm.
Because basically it starts off you have adult groups, you have older group, you have
Mhm.
the teenager group, you got like characters like our age and still trying to figure it out. So it's like they
Mhm.
cover every single base.
Yeah.
It's an amazing show. It's slept on. I don't see many people talking about it, but real ones know. It's on
I'm gonna have to tap in.
Oh,
I
on
definitely
that.
have to
Oh,
watch
fine.
it. You've been talking about it and everything. I definitely
Yeah.
gotta watch that.
I love that show. Hey, Lena Wade. We've interacted on social media. You know what I'm saying? I know you only hire people from Chicago for that show. But I'm from Chicago today. But yeah, another one is on Netflix. It's not scripted, it's reality. Y'all gonna laugh at me, but I've been watching Too Hot to Handle.
Oh
That show
my
is
god, that shit is
crazy.
funny, bro. I promise you,
I
that show
love
is
that
hilarious, bro. I'm waiting for season
love
2,
that
bro.
Yo.
No,
That
season 2 is on Netflix, bro, right now.
no way.
Season 2
I've
on
seen this.
Netflix.
They got new people.
It,
I gotta
yeah,
tap in.
They got
Oh
brand new
my
people.
god, I need to watch that, bro.
When I tell you,
Mhm.
it might be better than season 1 already.
I
And I'm
hope
only
so,
three
because
seasons
season
in.
1 was wild.
I'm only 3
I gotta
episodes
tap
in.
in.
For sure.
I'm
I
only
gotta
like
watch
3 or 4 episodes in. I think
What,
it's like
what
10
type of show
episodes.
is it though? Like comedy,
Okay,
drama,
check it out.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
let him
check it
explain
out.
it. Let him explain his head,
Alright.
bro.
Imagine this.
Mhm.
You think you're going on a exotic island vacation with the
Yeah.
most beautiful women you've ever seen.
Mhm.
And you get there and they let you mingle with them. They let you flirt. They let you get to know them, and you figure out which one you like, and you think you about to go crazy, right? And then
Yeah.
they tell you it is a sex ban.
No
You can't
sexual intercourse, no
You can't
touching.
touch, you can't
Are you
hump.
serious?
You can't have sex. You can't do nothing. Because if you do it, it's a grand prize of 100,000. Each action you do,
They keep the
you
duck.
lose money.
And it's like a
I'll
pot.
lose a lot of
Yeah, it's a pot for the
lose a
whole
lot.
group
One-
though. One pot.
kiss. Yeah, one kiss costs you $3,000.
It was only 3,000. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I
Well,
think
see, that's how it is right now. Season
yeah,
2.
yeah.
Season 2.
Okay, and then
Oh,
the-
yeah, bro.
I
You
gotta
gotta
watch
watch it.
that show though for sure.
They
It's
have
on
no
Netflix?
idea. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Too
Yeah,
Hot to
I gotta
Handle.
tap in.
They have no idea what they're getting themselves into.
Facts.
No idea.
The show is good,
I
bro.
gotta
The show
tap
is
in
good.
for sure.
My all-time show.
Mm-hmm.
I can relate to this show a lot because it reminds me a lot of like my real life. I'm pretty sure some of y'all can relate to it too. But all of us,
Oh,
Yeah,
the show.
all of us, all of us.
I thought you were saying all of us. Yeah,
Nah,
of course.
no,
of course,
all
of
of
course, of course. I see never seen that show.
All of
I
us?
see.
I don't think
How
I've
you
seen
know
all of
that?
us.
How he ain't never seen a show that's based on Will and Jada's marriage?
All of
Yeah.
us?
Bro, it's a show that Will and Jada created to show how they basically how they're
Oh no! I've seen all of us. I've seen all of us, bro.
Yeah, I
But,
know
okay,
you
yeah.
man.
I'm really like I just didn't
Yeah.
remember the name. Dwayne Martin and all that. Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's what
Bro,
I-
I'm really like I'm like all of us. Like oh my god, I almost got canceled by the black community,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. It's like,
Yeah,
it's like,
classic.
obviously, when you think about classic black shows, we don't
Classic.
think about Martin. We don't think about Fresh
Mhm.
Prince and Jamie and Bernie Mac and
All of us.
Everybody Hates Chris.
The
All of
category
us.
like 101.
For sure.
Remember that
It's
show?
like-
One-on-one was
it's-
great.
101. Oh,
Yeah, you remember that show?
Yeah.
that was my
They got
favorite show.
they got that on Netflix too.
With Arnez.
I I had the biggest crush on Kyla
Kyler
Pratt
Pratt.
because of that show, and
Bruh.
I met her twice in person. One at
Mhm.
a celebrity game, and another one at the Del Amo Mall. Both times I told her I was in love with her, and she just laughed. So I don't know if that was good, bad, whatever. But
Hey,
I'm gonna
third
see her
time is
You're
again.
gonna see her
I'm gonna see
again.
her.
third
Yeah,
time
I'm gonna see you
is
again.
Third time's a charm for sure. But yeah,
Hey,
all of us great. That was a good pick for
I
sure. I
love that
forgot
show,
about
man.
that show.
Yeah, that's why it's underrated, man.
my favorite shows. These are not the underrated, but just disclaimer: my favorite show is number one, Euphoria. I'm waiting on season 2, man. I wish Cam could give me some insight, but
I ain't got nothing.
I'm
Hey,
waiting patiently. So
Sam ain't gonna
Euphoria is
sue
my
me.
favorite. Number 2, the show called You on Netflix.
Oh,
That's
you
like
love that
that
you. You
show
love
is
you.
crazy, bro. That shit is
Confession.
crazy.
Confession.
You
Uh,
never seen you?
I've seen 5 minutes of season 1.
I've never seen
you
you
bro, you
either, bro.
haven't seen the whole season,
I
bro.
haven't
I
watched you
swear
either.
to God, you're
I
missing
haven't seen it.
out, bro.
You know my problem
It was
is?
crazy.
My problem is that I hate binge watching. Like I don't know why. I just don't be. I don't have the time to just sit there and binge
I
watch.
feel you.
And
Okay,
when
that
shows
makes
have
sense.
to be binged, I'm
Mhm.
like, whatever. I'm over it. I get over it. Then I see the
Yeah.
whole thing on Twitter, and I'm like, are you serious
I
right
be
now?
that
That
same
makes
way,
sense.
bro.
The only reason I watched it, I was in Atlanta and I had nothing to do.
Nothing
I
to
was
do.
literally in Atlanta bored. I wasn't in LA. I was like,
You
I
should
need
have
something
got
to do.
some lemon pepper
And then
Louis.
hey, I just might. I'm
With the
going. I'm
Magic
going in
City.
August. I just might. You
Go to
feel me?
Magic City.
And then All American is my third favorite. So those are like my favorite 3. But
Yeah.
underrated, bro. There's a show on Netflix called Sweet Tooth. It is like the number one show on
I haven't
Netflix. Bro. Have you
started
have you
it.
heard of that
I
show
haven't
yet?
started it. I heard of
That's
it. It's like DC spinoff.
Bro,
hey,
Not spinoff, but
hey,
that show is crazy, bro.
that's Robert Downey Jr.'s show. He produced it.
Are you
he produced
serious?
that?
Yeah, that's
No
it.
way he
He's getting a
produced that.
bag. He's
That's
getting
Robert.
a bag off
That's
that show. That
Robert and
show is
Susan
crazy.
County. Let me
That's
see.
crazy.
Let me look at this headline I just read. I read a headline about that show this
But
morning.
yeah,
Let me see if I can
that's
find it.
like a
It said
DC comic. Sweet Tooth.
Yeah,
right here.
Crazy.
Sweet Tooth is literally
Watch
like
this.
I gotta
a
watch
It
show.
that.
says Robert Downey Jr.'s Netflix show beats Loki in streaming ratings.
Oh,
I'm not
Think about
surprised,
that.
bro.
And Loki
Sweet Tooth
blew up.
it's a crazy
Loki is
show.
going crazy though. That's the crazy thing about it.
Yep.
And then
That's
I got one
Damn,
more.
that's tough.
I don't know if you guys heard of this show, but it's on True TV. It's called Impractical Jokers, bro.
Yeah, I've
That
seen the
show
Practical
Come on, man.
Jokers. We've all seen that. We've all seen that. We've
one of
all
the
seen
best
that.
shows on TV, bro.
That's a
When
good.
they
That's a
break
good
down
one. That's
their
a
album,
good one.
That's
Underrated.
one of my favorite shows for sure.
Underrated.
You know what shows I used to like that was on True TV? I used to like
South
the
Beach
tow
Show?
truck shows.
South Beach Show, yeah. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, you a real one.
Hey,
You
South,
a
South
real
Beach
one.
Show, I used to
South
watch
Beach
that show
with
all the
Bernice.
time, bro.
Bro,
Yes,
you
bro.
know how
Bernice,
evil you
bro.
gotta be to work at a tow truck company, bro.
Bro, facts.
You can't have a
No, but that
heart.
show was hilarious,
When-
bro.
I'm
That
already
show
knowing.
is-
Wait, is that the show where they get people's reaction when they're towing their cars or something?
Yeah, basically.
and they
I seen a clip on that on Twitter.
Bernice. Remember they drove Bernice off the cliff.
Bro,
I seen,
Red
yes,
Rover.
bro.
I seen a clip of that on Twitter.
Bro,
I
that
gotta watch
show is underrated
Oh,
too.
I
That
watched,
show is
I watched that show. It was South Beach Tow and it was Lizard Lick Towing. Those two
Oh, yeah,
tow
yeah,
truck
yeah.
shows. Oh my, bro, they were so funny. People really get pissed off. They was getting into fights, man.
True TV though, they
Rightfully
were
so.
scary in True TV for sure.
Towing trucks ain't for the weak, man.
No, you can't have a heart doing that, bro. Like,
Yeah, you got to know how to scrap too, 'cause they gonna try you.
all right, this going to
Yeah,
transition us to our third topic. This been trending on IG all
Yeah,
day.
I've seen it on
It's been
every
trending. I see it on
girl's story.
every girl's story, every dude's story, and all this.
Yeah,
you feel me?
forget about you, ladies.
Yeah, we definitely didn't forget about y'all ladies. So we're gonna fact check these. You feel me? To see if we think this is accurate or if we think it's inaccurate and stuff like that. Give you guys some insight on that. But basically, it was the men are sharing things they wish women knew about. Cam, you want to start this one off with 3 of the ones that resonated with you, and then 2, 5, and then I'll go.
I guess you want to do everybody do their 3 and then do the 2 that we didn't like.
Yeah. We'll do. Yeah, we do that.
I put them in order of 1, 2, 3 of how important they are to me.
Mm-hmm.
But number 19 on the list was like number one for me.
I agree with
I
It
that.
was
definitely
I
like,
agree with
know
that.
why
The alone time.
hey man, sometimes men need alone time. We know we probably go
Man,
repeat.
that's facts.
Hey,
Sometimes, bro, because and
No
that's not even
hard
about
feelings.
men. I feel like everybody at some
everybody
point
need
needs
that
alone time because
space.
I just
Man,
feel like in
that's
general,
a human.
if like for instance, like what example can I make? Steph Curry is a basketball player, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I watch Steph Curry make 5 half court shots, I'm expecting him to hit that. So the next time I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with people. If I'm with you every minute of every day, eventually I'm like, all right, I'm not excited about you no more because I'm doing all this stuff
Okay.
and I don't have time to myself to really just be me. Everything I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing is like I'm expected to do something. It's like you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
sometimes I just want to go for a walk and just clear my mind. Sometimes I want to write. Sometimes I want to just listen to music. Sometimes I
Yeah.
want to go sleep. Something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I want to play 2K for an hour, I want to be able to. So alone time is important. Um, After a date, I like alone time. Like
Yeah.
once the
I
date is over,
agree.
I don't want to get off the date and now we're on the phone as soon as we get home. Like, what is
Oh,
that about,
yeah.
bro? Like
You gotta give
no,
time to miss each other. On me.
exactly.
For sure.
Number
Agree with the
two.
alone time.
Number two. Yup. This is really important to me. Is number 22. All
Bro, we
right.
have the same list, man.
You
We got
do?
the same list.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
got I
hey.
got 19 and 22.
I don't care about makeup.
I don't. I really
I,
don't,
I
bro.
prefer I prefer you without
Fact.
because like I want somebody that's naturally pretty. I don't want somebody who is pretty and then half of her face come off the pillow and now she don't look the same no more.
Oh
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? I
Hmm.
I don't want to be catfish. I want to know the real you. You seeing the
Yeah.
real me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Like
Every
makes
day.
sense.
look, I got a nice hairline. I got good skin. Look, it ain't no half this
Yo.
shit going on. It's all here, baby. It's all here. So I want to see you. And and a lot of women think makeup makes them look more beautiful. Sometimes some people don't look good in makeup. Some people look better
Yeah.
natural. You know, but all I
Nah,
feel
that's a
is
fact.
That's facts right there.
if you're going to wear makeup, do it for you. Don't do it to attract somebody, especially not me, because makeup isn't going to attract me. Um, I just if you're gonna do it for you. Don't mess up your skin. Don't break your skin out for me. That's all I'm gonna say
Hmm.
about that one.
Yeah.
And another one. Well, I counted down 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, I said it backwards, but 3 to 1.
Man, we better not have the same third, man.
The most important one to me. Hey, I'm sorry if we got it. Hey, look, we all men, so we all feel the same in some way. Number 5.
Oh no, okay. We don't have to. I was
Okay.
about to say.
Wait.
What's
Number
number
5.
5? What's number 5?
When we tell
Okay.
women
See, I got that
that
one on
we
my
don't know how
list.
we feel about something, is because we genuinely don't.
Okay.
Like, if I
Okay.
tell you, it's like
I don't have
girls,
that on my list.
women are allowed to be emotional. Like their entire life, they've been allowed to be emotional. So
Hmm.
they can pour out their feelings like that.
Yeah.
Some can't, but most can. And
But man.
I usually don't know how to react because, like, at the end of the day, I'm 22. I'm still learning. My entire
Yeah.
life, as
Right.
most black men, we grew up in a world of black men gotta be tough as
Yeah, gotta be
hell.
strong.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
If I give you an emotional opinion, or if I break down for a second, you weak, you
Hmm.
soft, you this, you all the names in the book. I've been called everything for having any type of emotion.
Yeah, they like to throw it in your face.
So so when your family does that to you, and you've had friends, you grew up playing sports, and they ain't playing that shit on the football field.
Hell
You know what
no.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Get out your
You know what I'm saying?
feelings.
So it's like it's not that I'm sensitive. It's the fact that I've suppressed so much in that
Yeah, I can relate to that.
when I snap, it seems like a whole lot because I've let 6 things slide already. This is just the
Yeah.
one time everything is coming out at you. So then we get called
Yeah.
sensitive and all that. We supposed to just take this shit. We supposed to shield ourselves and just take it. And
Hmm.
as far as relationships go, I've been vulnerable with girls, told them about childhood trauma, told them about things like the reason why I am the way I am, the way I
Mhm.
can be closed off, the way I have been insensitive. I've been called insensitive by women before. And
Mhm.
that's not a good feeling, but I mean, I'm insensitive because of the simple fact that I've had that trauma that I've shared thrown back in
Yeah.
my face when we argue. But when we
Yeah.
break up,
Fact.
it's thrown in your face. It's like, well, I don't like that feeling. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So I feel like the lack of emotional freedom without the fear of being judged
Yeah.
makes it impossible for us to be open.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really how I feel about it. We don't have the freedom to just let this shit out. And like, even though we're friends, we're super close, we're family, we've been family for like almost 10 years now.
Mhm.
We talking about we talk about everything. But
Yeah.
even being emotional isn't the easiest thing to do.
It's really
So
not.
women need to understand that it's not easy for us. It's not that we're heartless. It's not that we're soulless. It's not that we don't care. We're not
It's
cold.
just we weren't
We're not
trained
insensitive.
to do that.
We don't know how.
Yeah, exactly.
So vibe with me, rock with me, and help me get there. And I will help you get to wherever you need to go.
You know what
Those
they
are
say? I'm
Amen.
not here to help you. I want a man. Oh yeah. All
All
right.
right.
I
hey,
get it.
yeah, exactly.
It'll be a long road.
Look, my boyfriends want to be girlfriends.
Stupid, sweetie, fuck.
Oh man, so but that's how they feel.
All right,
Um, and the two I hate,
Mhm.
uh, number 16, playing hard
Mm.
to get but
bro.
not work at all.
Mm-mm.
That is a lie.
That is a lie. Thank you,
But
thank you, thank you. You see,
we
we got the
basically
same
got.
list, bro. I'm
I ain't gonna
saying,
lie. We basically.
bro, that is a lie.
Playing hard to get makes me want her more. I don't know why.
Thank
I
you.
It makes
swear.
it feel
I
I'm
swear.
competitive. I'm competitive. I'm stubborn. I'm a
Mhm.
little selfish. I got an ego. Those are not the best
Scorpio-ish.
words.
Scorpio-ish.
We
Hey,
love the
look,
chase. That every guy, they love
hey,
the
check it out.
chase. Come on,
Look,
man.
I share a sign with Future, Drake, and Stevie J. We all got the
Mhm.
same sign. So look,
Mhm.
we like to chase. It's
Love
fun.
the
All
chase.
right. I'm not all
Mm,
right.
fact.
Women, I'm not saying y'all are a hobby or a sport. So don't get all twisted. I'm just
Mhm.
saying I like somebody that's not easy to get. Because if
Yeah.
she's not easy to get, that means once I get her, I mean I accomplished something. I like accomplishing stuff. You know, what
That's
I mean? I got a chip on my
crazy.
shoulder. I like
We
proving
got the
myself.
same thing.
I
We got
love
the
women be
same.
like,
We here.
Bro, that's crazy.
I ain't looking for nothing. Well, you found it.
Fact.
So yeah, and the other one that I hate, y'all gonna laugh at me. What number was it? Oh, number 7. That is a lie.
We got a different one. What's number 7? What's number 7?
Sometimes
I,
men just don't get.
wait, I've been stressed out a lot. I've had
Mhm.
anxiety. I've been tripped out. I've been pissed. But I've never had a problem getting it up. Never.
That's number
It says,
number 7.
it
Yeah,
says,
number 7.
I can't see it. What does it
It
say?
says sometimes men just don't get hard.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Yeah.
It's many things from
Hey,
lifestyle,
I'm
diet to
sorry.
stress and anxiety.
I'm
Like,
sorry, bro. Maybe I'm not old enough. Maybe because I
this
know
is
women
older
are
men for
older.
sure.
hey,
This is
Yeah,
older
I'm
men
like
for sure.
maybe I ain't old enough. Maybe I ain't had
I'm
enough stress.
crying, bro.
Maybe I ain't drank enough vodka.
Oh my god.
I'm
Hey,
not gonna lie. When you're
that's
not
tough.
feeling it though, it gets like that, but not to the
I
extent that
have a
they're
funny story.
saying.
I have a funny
Look,
story about that.
I
there's
want.
a
But I'm gonna
difference.
save it.
There's a difference
You gonna
between
save
not
it?
being in the mood and not being able to get up.
Okay. Yeah. Facts.
Even when I don't want to.
Hey,
Eat it
hey.
alive. There's
If
blood pumping.
if this video gets 200 views, I'll give a story time.
We're gonna have a story, a 2-5
So,
story time
I
segment.
have a
Story
story
time with me.
about number 7 for sure. You feel me?
The
Hey,
number one thing
if
that
we all got the
resonated with
same real
me.
quick, if we all got the same ones or at least like a handful, I'll throw another one in there. Just throw something
Yeah,
different. I'll
I'm
flip
gonna
it.
do some. I'm gonna do some different ones because I seen a lot that resonated with me because there
To the
wasn't
top,
really
yeah.
that many that I didn't like. It was probably like
Yeah.
two that I really didn't like, but that I didn't
Mhm.
agree with. But probably the number one thing for me it was the alone time, but I'm not gonna really dive into that too much. That like having some me time, I always
Mm-hmm.
need that, no matter what. Like I just like to be alone, not have
Yeah.
to, see anybody. Like I would turn my
Right,
phone off,
right.
stop texting and all that. Yeah, just be
Mm-hmm.
to myself, be on YouTube, play the game, or write or do anything. Like, sometimes I want my alone time.
And
That's the
that's important, bro. That's important to
yeah.
have like your me time. You feel
Exactly.
me? I think everybody as
Yeah,
a
and
human
don't
deserves
take
that.
it personal. Like if I tell
Yeah,
you
it's not
like
personal
I
at
don't
all.
feel
Yeah.
like
It ain't
hanging out
personal.
today. I don't feel like
No
really
personal.
talking. Like don't take it personal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just human being human. That
When I'm
was
with somebody, I love being with her, but I can't do it 24 hours a day.
yeah
Is that
facts
simple?
facts. Like I just wanted to get my little insight with that one because you already had that, but the other one that resonated with me a lot was the number 17. It was the we get angry, we get depressed, we get sad, all that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Not really the I want to be held type. I don't, care about being
Yeah.
held, but like we get depressed, we get angry, we get sad and all that stuff. You feel me? Like as
Mm-hmm.
men, we weren't really taught, like Cam said, to show our emotions. Me
Yeah.
personally, I've never been that type. People always tell me I'm hard to read. They can't really tell what I'm thinking or all this because I just
Ooh,
I
I've
yeah
heard that too.
yeah like they can't really read me and I've just been taught no matter what I'm dealing with, you feel me, I gotta deal with it. I'm a man, you feel me, stop being a baby, like you
Mm-hmm.
gonna get past this and all that.
Yeah.
I just I be having my days like that goes into me wanting my alone time. That's how I cope with it. Like when I get depressed or something, I just be alone, take a few days to myself or a day or two, to myself to really regroup, and then I come back. But sometimes women don't understand that men are dealing with stuff. We get sad, we get depressed and all that stuff, and they still expect you
Tell
to
me about
to care for all their feelings and not really think about
it. Yeah.
how we're feeling and stuff.
Fill their cup up when your cup is empty.
Yeah,
It's like,
like sometimes,
you know.
yeah,
Mm.
sometimes you feel me. Ask me, is everything okay with me? Do I,
Yeah,
am I
exactly.
good? Am my mental good and all that? Sometimes we like people to check up
Yeah,
on us.
check in. Check in. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Check in.
I'm not asking you to be my therapist or nothing, but be somebody
Yeah.
I could talk to. I can invest all my time into stuff. Just
Or
somebody to talk to really. Then I had a tie. I had a tie between number 6. It was the hanging out with your friends. Like
Oh
sometimes
yeah, yeah,
you know
oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
sometimes women get upset that you're always hanging out with your friends. But I'm like, man, I love these guys. These my
No, I'm
family.
just fun, bro.
Man, I knew all of
I'm
my
just fun.
friends. I knew Cam since I was like 7th grade, 6th grade, or 8th grade, something
Word.
like that. Whatever. I knew EJ since I was in 5th grade. Like a bunch of my friends, all my friends was
Bro,
like
hey, you can't
almost
play your
10
girl
plus
in
years.
2K, bro.
Yeah, like you feel me? Like
You can't play your girl in Fight Night. Like, you
Hey,
feel me?
hey. Also, I'm gonna just keep it real with you, bro. To piggyback on what you're saying, bro. Um, since I've known y'all,
mm-hmm.
I've known IT since I was 12. I've known EJ since I was like 13.
Mhm.
Um, y'all know how many girlfriends I've had during that time?
Hey.
Hey,
Facts.
what do you say? Hey, look,
Mhm.
I don't mean to be that guy.
Man.
Girls are like buses. Miss one, you know the rest.
Bro,
Next one coming.
I don't want to say all that, but you feel me?
No,
It's just
no.
yeah.
Look,
I get what
here's
you're
the thing.
saying.
Friends come and go as
Mm-hmm.
well,
Yeah,
but y'all haven't went nowhere. Knock on wood.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like
fact.
these my boys. Like you feel me? I gotta give them the same time I'm giving you. You feel me? And I like to
Mhm.
split it up. Hopefully do it evenly and stuff like that. But you feel me? I just don't like. I don't think women should feel a type of way when you choose to hang out with your
Yeah.
friends. You feel me?
Yeah,
Sometimes I choose to hang out. I would choose to hang out with a girl, my girl,
Yeah.
instead of my friends. Like, and they understand. So you feel me?
Yeah.
You should understand the
You
same
gotta have a
way.
good balance.
Yeah, have a
If you
balance.
know how to
But
balance it,
yeah.
it's solid.
facts. And then the tie with that was number 9. It was just to let women know. You feel me? You
Wow.
had
Be
number 9 on there.
honest. Yeah, number 9 was my third, man.
Okay. You feel me?
The
Hey,
I'll
third
let
is
you
the
give a
first
deeper.
one.
You could give a deeper dive, but you feel me? I'll just give a quick one.
you know what?
It's
I had that
okay.
one,
And you
but I
took it
felt
off.
like IT would have it.
I had it.
I
I
felt
had
like
it.
IT would
Yeah.
have it. I
Cause
said, nah, I'm
I'm
good.
a shy guy,
I'm
bro.
good.
I'm a shy guy. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like,
Mhm.
Hey, cool.
you know,
Hey,
I'm just not like. Of course, I would I would make my move or whatever, do it subtly or whatever. But it's okay for women to shoot their shot. Like, don't be shy. You feel me? Let me, if you're interested in me, let me know. You feel me? That'll make it easier. Me being shy or whatever. You might open me up a little bit, like, oh, you're interested too, like, you feel me, and then get to know each other and all that.
I'm gonna put a twist to number 9.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put a twist.
But yeah, those are the ones that resonated with me the most. The one that I just disagreed with completely, like, this was the number one, like, undisputed. The other ones was like I agree with, but I don't know if I have a number 2. But number 1 is what Cam said, like, playing hard to get. Who said that's not? That's not it at all. That they don't like that at all. Like, come on, bro.
I'm resilient, baby.
Yeah, like if a girl tells me that she, like, not saying if a girl tells me she liking me or whatever, but if a girl's giving me the time of day, or you feel me, all day, like, not even making it a challenge at all, I'm gonna be interested for a second, but then I'm just like, this was like a little too easy, whatever. Like, I like a chase. Like, I don't know what it is about me, but I don't know what it is about a lot of guys. Like, we like to chase, make it. I'm not saying be hard to get, like, you just don't talk to me at all, like, you feel me, or you just act like you don't like me at all. Make me earn it. Like, give me hints. Like, I'm messing with you, but you ain't getting this easy. You feel me? You gotta put in work. You gotta take me out. You gotta show me. You feel me? We like that. We like the hard to get. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like surprising you with stuff popping up.
And it makes it a better relationship. You see a more romantic side from us, because then we gotta, do more, like surprise you with flowers or something, like, to earn some. So yeah, put in effort, But if it's easy, it's just like, oh, I don't even gotta take her on dates and all that. So you feel me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, so.
I know a lot of girls that never been on a date.
Yeah, so for the girls who complain about their dudes not romantic enough, or they don't get taken out on dates and all that, play hard to get with them, you feel me? Make them earn it. Don't just come over. Yeah, don't just come over their house, you feel me, and boom, they get it like that. Make them take you out. Make them, buy you dinner or something like that.
If you do choose to pull up.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm not saying that, but exactly. But you feel me? You can still, even if you did that, you can still play hard to get,
Yeah. Make it fun.
But yeah, I didn't really have a number. I didn't really have a second one that I didn't agree with. Well, the one that Cam said, you feel me? The get hard, like, come on, like, Cam already touched on that, but yeah, like, that's
hilarious. We ain't old enough, G.
Yeah, I feel like a 40-year-old or something. I put that one, but yeah, 2-5.
For me, I mean, we pretty much touched on all of them, but I'm gonna just give my insight. So, for me, the number 22 about we don't really care about makeup. I really don't. I'm not really a fan of, like, makeup. Like, I'm more so like, this is just my preference in looking. Not if I'm looking, but, like, my preference in a female. I'm not too hell bent on makeup. I mean, if you wear it, that's cool. I mean, you feel me? Like, not really tripping. I would never tell a female, I don't wear that. But just in the back of my mind, it's like, man, I prefer the natural look. Like, and you look beautiful regular. You feel me? Like, but I know some girls, like, when they go out, they want to put their makeup on. So I get that. I get both ends of the spectrum. Number 19, sometimes men need a long time. I definitely agree. And sometimes it's not personal. I seen a video that really, like, spoke to me. It was Wale a couple months ago. He said, sometimes I just wake up and it's not personal. It's not you. I just want to be by myself. You feel me? That's just how I woke up, and it's just like, I feel you, bro. Sometimes it's not that I'm having a bad day. I could be having a great day. I just don't want to. Sometimes I just want to just sit in my room and just chill, listen to music, and not be bothered by not even like girlfriend, whether it's mom, cousin, friend, like, it's just some days it be like that. So that's my take on that for number 19. For number 9, with the it's okay to make the first move. I'm gonna take it a step further. Not shoot a shot. But let's say a girl that you already messing with, this your sneaky link, this your girlfriend, whatever you guys want to label it. They always expect the guy to make the first move, you feel me? Because they want you to be a man and take charge, but I'm like, I'm big on consent. I make that 100% clear. So with me being 100%, like, I need consent. I can't. It's hard to gauge, like,
Yeah.
when I should make the first move, if I should even attempt to make the first move. So sometimes
Put a leg
I
on me or
feel like
something.
you
Yeah.
feel me. Like some females can take charge. You feel
Yeah.
me?
He said put a
That's just
leg
my
on me.
personal.
Try
You feel
something.
me?
But yeah,
You
like
know,
you feel
breathe
me?
in my
No,
direction.
Let
yeah,
us
for
know. Like
sure.
we like
That's why I
that. Like we
agree.
like that, bro.
I do.
Hey,
Facts,
also,
Mhm.
man,
can
for real.
can I jump on 9 for a second?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9. Another thing, bruh. It is kind of exhausting to have to always make the first move.
Oh, I
Man, we down.
swear it's
It would
We
be a
down.
relief. It would be a relief if just for once somebody be like, oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, girls occasionally will hop in the
It'll
DM,
turn
like
me up even more.
occasionally. But if we in person, you spark the moment for once.
yeah.
Or how about this? If
Gotta
if
be
if you
excited.
if you see me and because a lot of girls will wait for you to say something like if you never met a girl or whatever, they will look at
Mm-hmm.
you and just stand in your area and wait for you to speak up. But
Mm-hmm.
knowing us, like me personally, I know what women go through as far as like dealing with a bunch of creeps on a daily basis.
Yeah.
We all got sisters, right?
Yeah.
I'm
EJ.
only child,
Yeah.
unfortunately. I
Oh,
got
that's
female
right.
cousins. But I
Like,
got
we
female
got women,
cousins.
we all got women in our family, so we know what they go through. We
Mhm.
know
Yeah.
what type of weirdo creep guy they deal with. So it's like
Yeah.
I'll be thinking like, man, like I might want to step to her, but like everybody in their life been stepping to them every single
Yeah.
day since they body started changing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna go at it right
And
now.
then when we
But
always
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And then when we always gotta make the
it'll be
first
nice to
move.
step up though. If she step
Facts.
up like, oh man, I seen you over here. I'm
Mm-hmm.
such and such. Nice to meet you. I'm like, oh, word. Let me go get you some flowers real quick. Now playing, but not
Yeah.
for real. Yeah,
Yeah, and then when
Well,
we
what you
always
say
gotta
there?
make the first move, bro, it just feels like damn, am I doing too much? Like, do she
Yeah.
even
It's
like
like
me? Do she
debating.
even
exactly.
It's
like,
like
like
debating.
you
Yeah,
never made the move. You never, do you even like
Yeah.
me? It just like
yeah.
sometimes we would
Yeah.
like to have you make the first move and then be like, oh yeah, then I could do it the rest of the time for like the rest of the month, whatever. Just
Yeah.
I'm gonna
sometimes
keep it a
we
buck,
want that
bro.
excitement.
If I gotta
So
always text, oh, go ahead, EJ.
no, I got you.
If I always gotta text first, if I always gotta initiate the dates, if I always gotta
Yeah.
initiate everything, eventually I'm gonna just be like, you know what?
One sided. It's gonna feel one
You
sided. You feel
probably
me?
maybe you ain't feeling. Oh wait, maybe you're just going along for the ride because it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know, what I'm saying? If somebody really wants you, she's gonna make that initiative to show you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, I would
That
I would like for a girl to make a
Yeah,
move.
exactly. That goes sexually. That goes, talking. That goes everything.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, in every aspect.
sometimes it's
Yeah,
good to make the first move, ladies.
And the two for disagree. I'm gonna touch on number 16. The playing hard to get does not work at all. Honestly, I feel like sometimes it's like a turn on. I'm not. You feel me? It's like
yeah,
making us work. We feel accomplished in a way. Like damn, like and not like in a bad way. It's like damn, like I really wanted this girl. Like damn, like I got her. I won her over. And sometimes when it's too easy, you feel me? Sometimes it feel weird to make you think like. Damn, who else got it this easier? Like, you feel it just make you
yeah.
question, like,
Facts.
in the back of your head. So that
Facts.
playing hard to get, that doesn't work at all. I disagree with that. That shit is like, it helps sometimes.
It's like magic powers,
it's like a mini
superpowers.
challenge in a way. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then another thing, the second one I disagree with. We aren't great at hints. That's number 4. I personally feel like my explanation behind that was sometimes. I just want you to speak up. Like I'll purposely ignore the hint. Because I feel like we grown. We shouldn't be hinting. Like let me know what it is and what it is. You feel me? So that's just
That
to
was a
keep it
good
short
one.
and sweet with that one.
That
So
was a
yeah,
good
number
one.
4
So does
was
that
with the
so
hints.
does that mean you don't like hints, or does it mean like at times you
I
just don't
mean,
even catch them? Do you
at
catch the
times
hint?
I just feel like trying to hint at something is just get. I feel like you should just get straight to the point. Like we grown. We grown. You feel me? Like
That's real.
there's no
That's
need to
real.
hint at something. You like just
Yeah,
let me know what it
you
is.
want me to be
You feel me?
straighthtforward?
Mm,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Be
yeah,
straightforward.
exactly.
There's no need
Women
for
want
hints. You feel
straightforward, but
me?
don't want to do the same thing. I agree with that.
So yeah,
I feel
it
that.
just
I feel
depends.
that.
It depends on the situation. But yeah,
Okay,
All
but
right.
that wraps
obviously.
up that third topic.
A lot of these points were kind of repetitive. That's why I didn't say many. Like a lot of
Yeah,
them,
I feel like
a
we
lot of them
touched on the
stand out.
main ones.
You want to
Yeah.
know another one that I low key agreed with?
Oh,
Hold
Which
on.
one?
Actually, never
You about to
mind.
say the one I'm thinking.
Am I gonna say? What you gonna say? I want to see.
I was gonna say 14.
It's number 14.
14 say men love being a target of a romantic gesture. Many men have never been.
Mm,
I wasn't gonna
So
say that one, but
how
that's a
I
good
how I
one.
feel,
That's a good one.
how I feel about that is like I've been in maybe 3 really serious relationships,
mhm.
and I can't remember where um the romance was created on the other side. Yeah, we've had
That's
moments,
tough.
but
Yeah.
it was always like, oh, you're the man. You have to create the romantic moments.
Mm,
You have to, like once again, like I said, plan the dates, get to restaurants and
mm,
reservations and flowers and this and that. And
yeah.
I just feel like it's kind of what we touched on with number 9. It would be really nice for her to just say, you know what, out the blue, do something really nice. Hey, I
Mm,
love
Surprise.
the Lakers.
Mm,
Let's go to a
surprise you with
game.
Laker
yeah.
game tickets. You know. Yeah.
Man.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
would be
Like
dope.
it didn't even got to be super romantic. But like, hey, you know what?
I do agree
Let's
with
do
that one.
let's, let's do something you like. Oh, you like Universal? I'll take you to Universal on me. You ain't got to do
Yeah.
nothing. I feel like that balance. And I'm not even talking about a
Yeah.
50-50 balance. I'm talking about like a 70-30 balance. Like
Yeah.
if we go on 10 adventures, I cover 7 of them. And every once in a
Mm,
while, you grab one. So
Facts.
I like that one a lot.
yeah.
I've never been in that
Mm.
position where I've had somebody do something nice for me. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? And I don't know how to accept that because I'm not used to it. I'm
yeah.
not used to
See,
like a
that's the
girl.
situation I've been in. Like my most recent one, she was more so like that. And I was just like, damn, like, I don't even know how to accept this because I've
Mhm.
never had no female do no stuff like that. You feel
Yeah,
me? So
I'm not used
and
to it.
it's
It's
kind of crazy.
scary.
It's like it's so good, it catches you off guard. Like, dang, like it's really like great people like you. You feel me? But
Yeah.
it's crazy that when we do find somebody like that, it's shocking. But on the
Oh,
other end of the
super.
spectrum, it's expected. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
funny when you look at it like that.
Yeah, I
Facts.
agree with that. It's super shocking. Like, cause we don't. No man really expects his woman to really step up to the plate. Cause
Mm-hmm.
that's just, especially not us.
Yeah,
'Cause that's,
Yeah.
that's not how we grew up. I've seen my mom do nice things. I've seen women do nice things. But like, in my relationship experience, I hadn't really experienced too much. Every once in a while, like,
hmm
birthdays and like, like certain every once in a while they'll
Yeah.
do something really
yeah,
nice.
But do out the
But
blue
like,
like you expect us. You know, feel me? But
hmm
yeah,
even something as simple as pay for my haircut. You know,
yeah.
yeah,
that's a
that's
nice
simple.
gesture that goes
You know,
hand in hand with.
Ironically, I've never had that
yeah,
happen. I've
me
never
neither.
had that happen
Hey, check this
ever,
out.
literally.
Damn.
Help me read these lines from my audition. I had a
Something, you
girl one
know.
time. I probably said this on the first show. I was like, "Yo, you serious about me? What's up? Like, I need help with this audition. I don't really feel like it. What?
Yeah. See?
Oh, but when I get Euphoria, you talking about you proud? Get out of here, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It was personal.
You see where they head is at.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
So
one more that I want to say, number 18,
one more. What's
What's
that?
number
where it said,
18?
if you don't want to hear the truth about something, don't ask. Don't
Don't
Oh
ask
ask.
me
yeah,
to tell you the
yeah,
truth.
Don't
yeah,
That
ask.
is another
Don't
one.
ask.
Like, come on, bro. Like, do I look fat in this dress or something? Like,
yeah.
not. I'm not saying I would never ever say that you look fat or something. But if
That's
that was the
fire.
case, people ask that whatever.
Mhm.
But like, do you want to hang out today, or do you want to just have some alone time? And then let's say if I say I want to have some alone
Mhm.
time, and you feel away because I told the truth,
I mean,
just stuff
you
like
shouldn't
that,
have asked that question.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like
just
Amber.
like if you're not ready for the truth, do not ask. Do
Yeah,
not
do
ask me
not
because I'm gonna
ask.
be 100 with you. Like I'm gonna be 100 with you. You
Right.
feel me?
Honesty
I,
is the best policy.
I
Facts.
got in trouble. I got in trouble because so I told the girl I loved her, right, and she was like, "I love you
Mhm.
more," and I was like, "Shit, you probably do."
Dang,
and she was
that's that Scorpio life. You feel me?
and she was like, "Huh?" I said, "What you mean?" He said, "You said that I might love you more," and I was like, and then I said I
That's
might love you
tough.
more, and you said, "Shit, you might." I said, "Shit, you probably do."
Just do it,
That's
bro.
tough.
Or like I miss you.
You
Do
know
you
what
miss
I'm
me
saying?
too? And
I'm
I
not going to lie. And you should know, like, I mean, we just
No,
left
just
each other.
playing.
Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
like
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I'm not, because if I lied to you, you know what I'm saying? If I say, you know what, I love you more, oh my god, no.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're
Now
feeling
you feeding into it.
way deeper.
Yeah.
We're not any, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling you, but it's like it ain't been that long. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not doing all the extra stuff right now. So it's like I'm not. Don't ask me questions or put me in positions to lie. 'Cause I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna lie to spare nobody's feelings. Um,
Yeah.
I did that before, and all I
that
learned
really
is
worked
that
out.
once that darkness comes to the light, it's gonna hurt way more than the truth would have in the first place. So I'd rather
Yeah.
just tell the truth, man. Like,
Yeah, I
Facts.
agree with that as well.
if I'm not only talking to you, then that's what it's gonna be. Don't ask me.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't ask me. Am I talking to multiple people? Because I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
no
And not gonna
for your
want that
feelings.
answer.
Yeah, because women want to hear that. But if I'm serious about you, yes. If I'm in a relationship, yes, it's exclusively you. This is about
Yeah.
the talking stage. That's it. You know, you want the truth. You don't want the truth. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.